It's a Mr. Thrift. What's up, guys? I've always showed you guys videos of everything that I picked up from sales, but I've never, or at least not for a while, shown you a video of some of the things that I've sold. So I'll kind of show you, these are all things that need to be shipped out. I'll tell you what they sold for and what I paid for them as well. So I got some media here. I always go with media. It doesn't make like a ton of money, but it sells usually pretty fast and it's really easy to ship. So this is Cool in the Gang CD, brand new sealed. I got this for $2. It sold for $5. This DVD, brand new sealed. I got it for $2 and it sold for $8. This one as well sold for around $8 and I got it for $2. I got this at the flea market for $2. It's a 4K steelbook of the new HBO series It. Paid $2 for it and it sold for $40. So that was a pretty good one. This is part of a food processor. So usually when I get food processors, I usually take them all apart and I sell them piece by piece. It can take a little bit, but eventually they sell. So I probably had $1 into this, I'll just call it, and I sold it for $5. This right here, these are some like glass tumblers. They're made in Sweden. They're pretty cool. I don't know if I can get one out here. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's made by a company, I don't know if that'll focus, called Or Offers. And yeah, so anyway, I got these for free. It's a co-assignment that I did with somebody, and they sold for $100. So we'll split the profit, and I'll get about $40 for them. Right here, this is a like a ceramic pot, cooking pot. Pretty cool design. I picked it up, and it was also made in Italy. So I got this for $5 and it sold for $46, $47. This is like a porcelain, like, Halloween decoration house. These usually sell pretty well as long as they're not broken or anything. So I paid $5 for this and sold for $30. It is getting to that time of year, so the Halloween stuff should sell well. This right here is a Star Wars Rebel transport toy. This is from the 1980s, and the thing to look for this is, as long as it has this battery cover right here, it can go for a decent amount of money. So I paid $16 for this, and it sold for right around $60. But this battery cover by itself sells for like $40, $45. So this is pretty hard to find. It was missing some stuff, so it wasn't complete. Otherwise, I would have gotten probably over $100 for it. But none of this other stuff really comes off, which is why I didn't part the other stuff out. So it would have been more difficult to sell it probably without this. So overall, pretty good profits there. And then another thing I sold, I'll take you back to my hoarder area right here. Kind of tough to see, but it's pretty cool. It's a Street Shark like figurine, like a vinyl figurine. You can get these at like conventions and stuff like this. And I had $150 into this and it sold for $500. So I put some money into it, but it definitely sold really, really well. All right, so that's everything I sold. And you can see that everything is kind of a mess, but I'm working on it. In the garage, I did organize the garage a little bit more, so it does look a lot better in here. And I got my electronics organized there, and then I put this together, and it allows me to just pull everything out. And this is where I have all my listed stuff is going to be in here, and there's going to be some unlisted stuff, but it's all organized already and categorized. I just need to label it up, and then I have just a ton of stuff right here that I still need to go through. So still some work to do, but I do know where everything's at. A lot of this stuff is listed right here. That's listed, and this stuff is listed right here too. Got some random stuff in here. Like this is super cool. So this is like an old school Nerf double crossbow. I mean, that thing is sweet. Brand new in the box. I don't think I can sell that. That's just too cool. But yeah, a lot of random stuff, but eventually most of this stuff should be sold, and we'll see. Next update, I'll show you what the pile looks like, and you guys can decide for yourself if I'm making any progress. All right, thanks for watching, guys.